One thing, as I sit back and look at the last 2 years of doing this podcast, I talked initially about just, the title of the podcast, Raw Real Estate Podcast, and getting a little bit more raw with my consumer and telling them exactly what I think they need to hear that goes on behind the scenes in the real estate market. And I saw a lot of things happen the second half of last year where, I call it, agents are trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, right? They're trying to convince sellers and buyers that it's a great time to buy or it's a great time to sell. And if I had a nickel for every time I heard it's a great time to buy and sell, I could retire from real estate. I always tell my clients, I have never made a home purchase based on it's a great time to buy or sell or based on interest rates. It's always been based on when it's a great time to buy or sell in my life, in my lifestyle. And whether that's a primary residence, a second home, an investment property, whatever that might be, it's when it's right for me. And I try to give that same advice to my clients.